Hello YouTube, welcome back to my page. I'm Precious. I am going to be sharing with you today 2 more of my plans. First of all, I hope you are having a wonderful day. I hope you're staying safe. I hope that you and your family are in the best of health. But to get started today, one of my faves, one of my easier plants, my Philodendron Brazil. And yes, it's still in the nursery pot because frankly, if it ain't broke, I'm not going to try to fix it. This plant has been growing beautifully. Haven't had it too long, but I mean, I water it maybe once every couple of weeks because it's still in plastic, so it doesn't dry out that fast. I think I've fertilized it once or twice since I've had it. Every once in a while I get yellow leaves, and there's a few more of them. I just pluck them out once they get dry. I don't do too much. Here's a couple more. Just dry, crispy. I pluck it out and I keep it moving. When I first started with these plants, I would get just so distraught. I would get scared. I would just panic and then basically kill the plant trying to save it from nothing. So one thing I did learn watching other YouTube videos and doing my own research is that plants naturally lose some of their leaves. When the leaves get older, they fall off, and new leaves grow. As the leaves fall off, new ones will grow. So I don't mess with it too much. Again, it's Philodendron Brazil, as you can see by the normal, like a lime green and a darker green. This is again this is my baby here. I do have it in a more southern facing window. It gets plenty of light. It's not right in the window. It's a little bit hanging back. But it gets plenty of bright, and even if I forget to open the blinds, it gets so much light. But again, this is one of my beauties. I don't have names for my plants. I try not to call my children by the wrong names. I have 4 children, and I do often call my boys and girls by each other's names. So I'm not going to go there trying to name every one of these plants. I don't have that kind of time on my hands. But here's a beautiful, there's one example there. That is the Philodendron Brazil. It's beautiful. But that is one of my successes. Now, I'm not going to sit here and try to be oh, I'm perfect. I'm doing perfectly well with all of my plants. They are all growing wonderfully. I have never killed any. I have never messed up. I'm going to keep it real. Okay. So, don't be surprised. Graphic content coming up here. This is my Hoya Carnosa Compacta, or my Hindu rope, which was growing rather beautifully. Really slow. I literally haven't noticed any new growth on the plant. But it was so beautiful. One day I come in, literally like yesterday, I look at this plant and I'm like, what in the world is going on with this plant? So, after doing research and pulling out some of my hair, I have found that, and further inspecting the plant, I have found that I think it has mealybugs. So I'm keeping it away from my other plants. I have treated it with some neem oil. I have treated it. And then I also found that it could be a nitrogen deficiency. I'm not a plant expert, so I'm literally going one step at a time, trying to figure out what's going on. But I have given it a foliar fertilizer. A foliar fertilizer. That's just a fertilizer spray for the leaves, and it actually looks better since I've done that. It really does. But these 2 here, they are almost gone. I'm trying to save it. I'll give you guys an update and see what happens with this plant. as the days and the weeks go by. I'm gonna try to keep you guys posted and see what happens. But it was so beautiful. I wish I could show you guys how. Okay, all of this was beautiful green. This beautiful green here, basically every part of this plant used to look like that a couple of weeks ago. I literally blinked my eyes, had a long rough week, and I come back in the dark. I don't know what happened. I mean, if anybody has any advice, feel free to put it down in the comments. I'm always open to advice. I'm always open to learning new things. But it just looks so sad. It's so depressing. It literally looks like these two are giving up. Well, we're going to see what we can do to bring it back. But this is going to bring another of my videos to a close. I hope you guys at least can see that, I mean, no matter how green our thumbs are, we're going to have some success and we're going to have some failure. And hopefully this will end up being a success. But this is something we're going to have to keep an eye on. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Continue to stay safe out there. And I will check you next time. Bye.